One of the features that the web slider control has is the ability to show multiple thumbs on the slider control itself. To enable the secondary thumb, what you do is you set the enable secondary value property to true. So that's one of the properties on the control itself. Set it to true, and the secondary value thumb will show up. This allows end users to essentially dial in a range of values. So you may have seen this type of UI pattern on a lot of applications out there, perhaps in the form of a filter. So just imagine those real estate applications where it allows you to dial in a filter such as show me the houses that cost from this value to that value, and then you press a button to give you the search results that meet that criteria. With the Infragistics web slider control enabled to show two thumbs, you have three different types of behaviors. So here we're illustrating the locked behavior, the push behavior, and the free behavior. So let's examine each one of these. When you configure the control to be in locked mode when two thumbs are displaying, what essentially happens is the slider that is not being moved becomes pinned down, and as I try to move this other thumb along the slider, I can't move it past the other thumb because it's locked. And then same thing in the other direction. I try to move this thumb past the other thumb and it doesn't let me because it's locked. So that's one behavior. This is if you essentially want to allow your end users to specify a range of values in such a way where they have to set an explicit start and end value. Push behavior is a little different. The push behavior allows the end user to click on one thumb and essentially reach the second thumb and push it along. So for example, say if I wanted to set this value here as my secondary value by sliding the thumb to it. However, as I move the primary thumb, I can essentially push along the secondary one because I may want to increase the value of the second one. So that's another behavior that you can enable. Same thing in the other direction. And finally, free mode allows me to move the thumbs over each other. So I could surpass the primary thumb over the secondary thumb and back again. This just allows for an inversion of values as well. So in other words, the primary thumb could have a value greater than the secondary thumb. In this instance, in locked mode and push mode, the primary thumb will have a value less than the secondary thumb, assuming that we're assigning values in a linear fashion. Thanks for watching.
Infragistics. On the web at infragistics.com.